was ragging on Treyarch for something that, you know, the way they end the zombie stories. And I don't mean to be hard on Treyarch or anything, but Treyarch is really, truly a great company. That if they don't get themselves together, they'll take a downfall. This map here, I want to feature Dead of the Night. I want to feature that in a zombie stream for my horror mall, because I said it once before, they added werewolves into vampires into the game, and I've been messaged several times, no they haven't. Well, in Dead of the Night, whether you know it or not, they have. Okay, and I'll prove it. This stream's going to be part of my horror mall because of vampires and werewolf, but this stream's going to be up and running to prove that there are werewolves and vampires in here. And I'll pinpoint them when we get to them. Oh, wait a minute. I gotta make sure I got them, because the classes are different. Yeah, I'm good. Oh, wait a minute. No, I'm not. I want to get rid of this. I need something different, because if not, it'll give me this stupid little thing or a random perk. And I'm not using Quacky Wacky or whatever the hell it's called. Give me this one. Anywhere about here. No, wait a minute. That ain't... What the hell is that like that? This one here should be Pop Shocks. So I'll change this one to this. Alright, there we go.
I know, I don't... Yeah.
And I can also trade off...
I got it. Just give it a second.
Give me Mule Kick. Alright. Mule Kick lets you have a third gun. That's cool. Alright, so you'll get instead of it being a loading screen because I'm playing with the bots, you'll get an actual video.
You are cordially invited to the country estate of Alistair Rhodes. Join us for an unforgettable evening.
I'm also streaming.
It's Dead of the Night map.
what's your name? Oh, yes, Godfrey. Where the blazes is Alistair?
Yes. Where is the old scoundrel?
I've not seen Master Rhodes, but surely your crystal ball could.
What in Lucifer's ball sack was that?
So you hear the big ass werewolf in the background. And believe me, he's big. He's the size of Brood Eye. So if this ain't the people from the Titanic and out there at the Rome place, who the hell are these
that's
people?
no fury, am I right? Yeah, I'm right. Don't go around scorning people.
We must find Master Rhodes. I only pray he's not been transformed into one of those wretched things.
Why would you open doors just yet?
The spirits have spoken. After eons, we finally have answer.
I don't think they're the same people.
And it smells like rotten eggs.
Okay, I'm looking for stuff. You wanna know what I'm doing? Well, I guess that was housekeeping.
Now you've got something to moan about.
No, this is not the same people. How would you say it's the same people?
I've dreamed of doing this for years.
Nice shooting, Godfrey. Remind me not to get on your bad side.
Bonus points.
Really?
There can only be so many monsters in this mansion, right?
I'm wary of what may lay ahead this night. Perhaps the poet Longfellow was right. Those whom the gods would destroy, they first make mad.
Gotta shoot to kill or they just don't stop.
Gobsmacked. And how?
Don't you love how they pop like balloons?
Dude looked like he had issues. Okay, here's the work table. Okay, so
There's
pot
5
bomb?
more bullets before my guns go silent. I'm fishing away a fortune here. I expect a return on my investment.
Well, if it isn't Satan's footlocker,
Well,
better
open
be
the
more
door.
than pitchforks and underwear inside.
1150. Can we break these? No. Okay. I didn't play this one that much. I played it when it first came out.
Insta-kill.
Nathan's disaster. Broken. Disaster!
You must be in the women's department because that's all the zombies I see coming out of there. Look, here's another one. Then there's that one.
Bullets like tacos through pork chops.
Rest in pieces. Thank you kindly.
Carpenter.
Oh, look at the dinosaur. Ain't he pretty?
I love the smell of books. Closest thing to the smell of
I'm
money.
glad you do. This is the...
That looks like one serious shooting iron. How do we get our hands on it?
the super weapon.
Come on, shield piece. Let's round up your
You
two
can get it out
best
of
buddies.
knocked up. You actually put that one.
See that crystal? Alistair
All right,
wouldn't hide.
now
it.
you
It's
kill
very
zombies
important,
around
right?
this thing and it fills it up. They have to be in
Just the thing for cleaning house. Double points.
Why are you killing them out there? Stop
I'm
killing them out
in
there.
your
Let them down the steps.
That's it, Morella. Keep aiming for the head.
Take that piece. The second part's on the clock.
Was that a clue or a trap?
Probably a trap.
Little gun like this might be perfect on horseback. Feels like my chakrams are good to go.
The chakrams of vengeance. Feel ready.
You gotta be able to. I think that's for making silver bullets, by the way. Okay, let's see. It's 3 o'clock, so it's gonna be.
It was quite nice.
We need to open this stuff up.
Shouldn't there be an employee
And this
discount?
goes out to the creaky yard. You notice the balls out here and stuff.
Who do I pay just to let me off this damn estate?
Sit close, Godfrey. Something tells me we're gonna need you.
The cheeky fortune teller and a middle-aged manservant versus the
Okay,
hordes
so out
of
here
hell.
in the corridor somewhere.
What could
hard to
possibly
find out
go
here in the
wrong?
corridor is a clock. So it's just the clock we need.
9 families lived in our building. This room could swallow it all.
Find out in a second. All you do is go up where there's 2 clocks. Don't you open it!
So much for identifying the
Really?
body.
That's it, Godfrey. Aim for the brain.
Bonus points.
So the clock's not to open something, they open it anyway. What the hell is wrong?
Running out of slugs, but not out of targets.
Fresh ammo soon.
Oh, I'm gonna have some fun with this.
Garbage.
Hey, why's my gun failing so light?
Ah, the outlaw. Because you can't.
Max ammo.
Alright. So can I have the other gun?
I know most of
Okay,
the
that's
business.
right.
And they were gormless binge bags even before their
Really?
transformation. I do hope you know how to use that gun, young man.
No, I don't.
And I sure hope your bite's as big as your bark, old man.
nothing like being shot with a 50 cal. Okay, so that clock is going to release a ghost, and I have to follow the ghost around.
I'm a better shot than I thought.
Is that beginner's luck, madam? Or are you simply that good?
Insta-kill.
Shouldn't have brought your claws to a knife fight.
Okay, so I do not know how to make these silver bullets that you're supposed to make. Okay, real funny. Thank you. Have a good day.
Call me Gideon, ma'am. There's something that tells me there ain't gonna be enough bullets in the world for this night.
So the other clock is in the basement.
Thank you, sir, for silencing that screamer.
Well, thank you. I'm heading that way anyway.
Alistair prized this armor, though he never told me why.
Take me over this door.
The dining room. Guess that fits the bill. Now we're all on the menu.
No, I don't want to go that way. They're going to open that door. And I'm not ready for that way. This place is huge, by the way. You got to go outside and all around and everything. So,
I don't wish to
go
pry,
down
madame,
here
but
and
are you really the daughter of a runaway
that.
princess?
I don't have enough of that. What are you kidding me?
I swear, they eat that stuff up with a silver
Alright, so there's a clock down here somewhere.
I have lost a step. You, on the other hand,
Down there. There's a freaky box. Should be one right up here. Need something quick.
Handy in tight space.
Like I'm really wanting a shotgun. Come on.
I've never
That's
felt more
special.
dangerous. And that's
Oh, I love
saying
this.
something.
This is the,
Got us a wandering campfire here.
Down to my last few bullets. Let's make them count. I must confess, Madame Morella, despite my initial misgivings, you've shown you can fight as well as any man here.
Plus, I do it all backwards, Buttles.
you need to find that other clock.
I could use a fresh pack of bullets right about now.
Yeah, me too. See if they follow me down. Hopefully they do. There's a clock down here somewhere.
Everywhere. Could you at least try to avoid person love?
Gotta be a reason that rock's still glowing.
What rock?
Well, butter my butt and call it a bitch. These sticky blue goons make the others stronger.
Those little blue buggers are charging up their mates.
Believe me, it's better this way.
Damn, Godfrey, you don't mess around.
Okay, so that's out in the courtyard.
Double points.
Okay, so we need to head upstairs and run down the hall, around the dining hall, and see if that clock's in here. That looks like the clock.
Shall I announce your departure? Why didn't you ever tell me you were such a crack shot, Godfrey?
Now we'll point to the clock. Okay, so we'll go out, wander around out in the yard, this creepy ass place.
So this is the garden, huh? Good a place as any to end up pushing up daisies.
Tell me, Alistair, I will identify death trap.
Okay,
Goodness
that's
me!
creepy as hell, the sounds effects this
Somehow
back is making.
energized.
It is my duty as a servant to keep
How
my
is it
mind
lit up like
clear
that?
and focused on the job at all times.
See, there's letters like that. Oh, you got a fire sale.
You okay,
Find
miss?
Another gun.
Don't know if you noticed, but I've been trying to watch over you. I gotta say, you handle yourself pretty well.
Okay.
Oh, so you've gone from calling me man to calling me miss.
No, I don't think so.
Seriously, who makes these things? With this, I'm a one-man posse.
What a shot! I've been waiting for this service.
Keep serving up those hot-lead all stalls, Godfrey.
That was shooting you.
Naked, bitey, pervy eyes. So many reasons to kill you. Sorry.
Double points.
Okay, who invited the walking outhouse to the party?
I always loved this house. And now it loves me back.
Just another Friday night. Pulling weapons from a wall.
I don't think we can do anything with this because it's a
Gentleman's best friend.
Bonus points.
Alright, so I gotta make my way around to the other side. I was in there looking for stuff. I can't remember where the shield is. I have built the shield on this one. Around here somewhere.
I've noticed
The
you
box is
seem
over
less
here,
buttery
so I can
since we
actually
started
get that
fighting for our
going out.
lives.
Well, we're clearly no longer amongst polite company. Rest assured, I'm as eager as anyone to get back to proper buttering.
Well, this is too alright for now. So we're gonna leave. We're gonna go up here. Wait a minute. Did I bring it?
Down you go! Yes. Hurry along!
Brigadier 1, zombie skull.
I'm feeling eager. Maybe even a little too over eager.
Respect the uniform!
Max ammo.
Good girl, Wendell. Get him.
Sometimes you gotta get hands-on. Don't go start
Place
something you
is
can't
beautiful. I
finish.
do like it. But I don't think we can go through this side over here, because it's like fenced in. Closed off the area here.
You should have.
That's a vampire. This little thing.
Insta-kill.
To get to the pack-a-punch, you gotta go past the werewolf. That was kind of like a werewolf versus a werewolf. A wolf versus a werewolf. That would be interesting. This thing's not the right clock. There's another clock around here somewhere. I think it's like 3 of them. So we can retry this one. There's one in each room. But I need to go back and see where that was. Let's see. Back upstairs real quick. I think there might be one in that one bedroom up here.
So, Godfrey, did they teach you to fight in
That
battle?
looks simple.
10 ways to kill with a cummerbund? That sort of thing?
No, madame, I confess I've never
I
fired
think
a
that's the
shot
one
in
we're gonna have to
anger
do.
tonight.
To find out though, I'm gonna have to drop down here. Let's do this again.
Oh, if Nick
Yep,
and
I
Boy
think
take
it's gonna
it
be
down.
this one.
Hang on!
Hey, mutton chop, should I start calling you headmaster?
Gotta stand in the circle and there's a vampire. And you gotta kill them in the circle for power.
I can't seem to hear anything.
Damn. Anybody got any stakes so I can kill these damn things? Oh my god.
Double points.
No. This ain't how my story ends.
Hey, freaky little bastard, leave me alone. Ah,
Time for
damn.
your shot, sir. Doctor's orders.
I wasn't sure about you at first, but you really are growing on me.
More than a reload! It's a new lease on life!
Hey, Mr. Butler. It's Godfrey, right?
Oh, you remembered my name. What an honor to be on a first-name basis with the Prince of Pistoliers.
Go out the front. I'll go this way, go out the front. So we got that one. The other one's next to this big old Zeus-looking statue, so I'm wondering if it would be up here. No. I mean, the statue there. Damn. Now give me my dog back. Thank you.
Takes more than that to bring down Gideon Jones.
Boy, get back in the fireplace, you!
If you are downrange, you are shit out of luck.
Here, I got some holy water for your head. Now y'all see the vampires, right? Anybody in the chat room? Okay, so you watching the stream?
Blast! My gun will soon be as empty as a half throbbing back.
I don't know, I can't check it because it'll pause
So
my
it's
stream.
bats now. I know what to do. Somebody fetch me a brew.
Yet another raid fire sent back to Hades.
That sure shut him up. I may be a sharpshooter, but knives and I ain't exactly strangers.
Okay, so can somebody come into the chat room so we can hear you at least? Okay, are you watching the stream, Rip?
It must
me a way past this gate. It may be our only way out of here. Undead buffoon.
Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna open this.
I've been wondering something. Did you have a hand in sending out these party
And what I want
invites?
you to do is watch
I
the
did
trees.
post them, sir. My apologies, but they do seem very much like death
If it'll
warrants.
let me
now.
open it. So, something's not right here. Why can't I open it? Really?
Is it petty to hit back 10 times harder? Then call me petty.
I play a customer. So what's the point?
Max ammo.
The gun you can load on Sunday and shoot all week long.
It's not letting me bring it
Like
down.
your tasting?
So, something's not right here. I think I gotta wait till I...
Looks like I walked into a blast furnace.
You must be vibrating.
I'd promote you for that headshot, but you're already a damn brigadier.
Okay, so I'm missing something or something's not right. Because it's not letting me open it.
Well, if this is the last night of my life, at least I'll go home fighting. Hey, cowboy, mind if I have a nip from that flask of yours?
Give me a minute, we'll both paint our tonsils. Hell, Brigadier, I'm surprised you didn't ask sooner.
What? Pew, pew, pew. Is that a ghost?
Even
And they
she's
laughed
saying
when I
pew pew
sharpened
pew.
this on the ride over.
Little off the top.
You're a natural. Well, for a butler, anyway.
I think I'm gonna have to have the other thing to
I
get
don't
out
find
there.
more bullets. My battling butler days are over.
Which means
Stay back, parasite. Brigadier blood is too good for the likes of you.
Insta-kill.
Holy crow! Damn! Sorry, Turd Blossom, but you gotta die.
yeah, okay, so I have to go. Oh no. Vampire alert. Yeah, they fly in, they're bats in the air, and then they turn into these little vampires. I don't think we can open it.
Huh.
So there's a...
Boot heel, merry old England.
I don't know if I want to go to the crypt.
We got company of the blood-sucking variety.
You got one that matches my earrings?
What is this?
Now, this is turning into quite the battle. Tell me, Godfrey, did you ever serve in uniform?
No, sir, I
Okay,
did
so
not.
what is this?
Serving
a
high
sports film to
tea in
keep
the
them
ladies'
in?
garden club is as close as I've ever been to open warfare. Those women are vicious.
Get away.
Throwing this in my saddlebag.
Did you see it?
I'm low on lead and there ain't a gunsmith in sight. here since you ever getting hit. Sorry.
Carpenter. Much as it pains me to admit, Master Alistair would have very much wanted to see that. Is it too much to ask for you fat folks to wear surprises?
What'd the Brigadier call you? Nosy fart too. Well, adios say nosy fart too.
The great stink of 1858 has returned.
Thank you very much.
Chakram of vengeance. I don't really know what a chakram is. But I know all about vengeance.
Hey, thanks for the refill.
How fucking stand it?
I'll not be manhandled by bouldering riffraff.
When it goes picking up, my chase barely extends further than a cup
Jump on the wall, little bitch.
Max ammo.
So I remember seeing something like this, but I don't know if this was the one. And I do know one thing
I've
for
been
sure.
thinking,
I
the
do
invites
not
that
want
brought
to
us
stay in
here.
cemetery.
They kind of seem like a trap now.
Quite. It's a rum
That's his
business,
damn place.
and no mistake. Alistair Rhodes not bothering to host his own party.
So what the hell? I need one more piece.
Got to crack a few eggs, as they say.
He is the very model of decapitating gentlemen.
Hot damn! I feel like a fucking angel of death!
Bonus points.
Hollywood bastard. Hey guys, it's burning up here. Get away from me. Damn.
I say, have you noticed the ones with blue eyes? They appear to have been empowered by the water ghouls.
Creature of the night. I'm gonna blow your ugly little head off. They all want a piece of it. Do you think I'll be used to it by now?
Double points.
I see now. The Boomers avoid the front lines because they're the neggings.
Very good, sir.
What did I pay $1,000 for?
Anyone else want to get grabby?
Besides the planes.
Don't know what scares me worse. These things are how good I am at killing them. Fire sale.
Fast travel? More like get the hell out of Dodge.
Never gonna get used to that. Might grow to love it, but never used to it.
Let's call this an investment in my future.
I see people go plumb crazy after trying out stuff like this. Hope I don't go crazy. Yeehaw! I keep wondering if Mr. Rhodes asked us here to turn us into worm food, or if someone else forged our invitations.
Alistair was always an odd duck, but never a murderer. I fear his enemies must be behind
So I
this.
have... I don't know what the hell I have. I have something.
One man's trash is another man's treasure. Damn, those fat people have some messed up legs. Is that a tail I see? Better be a tail.
Ooh, I'd never be able to unsee that.
This is the final indignity. They made an open sewer of this place.
Now this is the great equalizer.
You simply smell fungus.
But it's not like you were using it.
Very good shooting, young lady.
Whoa, they smell worse up close.
No way.
Who says you can't catch lightning in a rotten bottle?
Okay, I think we went out that back way. Excuse me. I think we went out the back way. Yeah, we were over here. I didn't find nothing over there.
More hideous in death than in life. I didn't think it possible.
Did I get shortchanged on ammo? Or am I just shooting that?
Double points.
My weapon goes frightfully light.
This house has hot and cold running weapons.
Quartermaster, if you're listening, I could really use...
If I can take comfort in anything tonight, it's that Alistair's daughter is not here. Odd that their estrangement would have an upside, even if it broke the Master's heart. He wrote yet another pleading letter to her recently, but like the others, it went unanswered.
I'm not surprised they're bloody estranged. If this is the kind of knees up you like to organise.
That wide-eyed look of surprise. That hurt you more than it hurt me. Max ammo.
That's how I handle the chaps at boarding school.
You're not worth a bullet. The gun you can load on Sunday and shoot all week long.
Ask him if he can hear me.
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Have I been a nancy?
Now we got the painting on the wall.
Just like tossing horseshoes, except the target explodes. Better start calling me the Shock'em Kid.
I didn't know if you could hear me.
Now I can hear you.
Doodle pip.
Okay.
You fatherless brat.
You ain't screwing around, are you, old man?
Shut up, Punini.
Do you
Okay,
have
so
any
now we're
further
looking for a
questions
painting on the
regarding
wall
my
of
qualifications,
a
Brigadier?
young woman.
No, Godfrey, you're earning your keep
And
tonight.
I think that painting's going to
Jove,
be over
I
this
swear,
way.
you trained for combat.
Oh, I'll be careful, alright?
You're fine.
If you are downrange, you are shit out of luck.
Everybody's fine.
Good to watch it.
I'm Jack the Lad.
Right between the eyes. You sat in old schools, Godfrey.
It's just the same.
Thanks for the memory.
Okay, so... Is this it? No. Is this it? No.
I'm low on ammo, but this party is far from over. Learn your place, fool.
I don't usually browse around in other women's bedrooms, but it's a possibility I'm gonna have to go in this one. Leave me alone, vampires!
I thought vampires were supposed to be glamorous, even noble.
No.
Look like rabid street
Take
urchins.
them on the neck, because I've been playing ever since the DLC dropped.
Hey, you're scratching up my butt. Oh, I am on fire!
How long can I keep this up? I think I remember you. You were just as unpleasant when you were alive.
Am I on fire? Because it sure feels like I'm on fire.
So who was I just talking to? Pete? Mm-hmm. How you been doing? Guess you're not the answer.
I declare,
Sorry,
Mr.
I'm
Morella,
eating at the same time as
you
when
sure
you
know how to hold your
Okay.
own, mowing down screamers like pins in a
Hey,
shooting
give me that.
gallery.
That's
Thank
two.
you kindly.
Need one more. There's
I've
one
been-
Call
more.
me Christina.
I'm sorry.
I've been good,
Madam
bud.
Morella.
Okay.
Stage left.
One more part.
Now
I want to go play with the werewolf.
Is the great equalizer.
You're a zombie. You don't count.
Damn, I'm good. Being bad.
Bang on, madam! Right betwixt the eyes!
There she is. Lead the way, ghost lady.
On top of everything else.
They're not going to get that. I got to run and get it and then come back and help her. Shit, where'd she go? Ghost lady, where'd you go? Hello. Oh, there you are. How you doing?
Hands on ammo. Why does suit him that much?
Did Lady Hathaway ever retire? Oh, I doubt she'll ever get over losing that child. It's better off without her anyway.
She went through him and killed him? Wow. She's killing him.
I'll say, I
Where you
like
going?
the look of that.
Oh, okay. At least he's waiting.
Bonus points.
This was the lady that owned the house that actually had the mansion built. So it was her place.
Them bloodsuckers run like angry turkeys. You can't unsee it
To
once
me,
you
that
know
looks like the butler.
Nah, the ghost is a woman.
They still eat Europeans in America?
She listens to her voice.
Not anymore. Not everyone.
Can I have that? Thank you. Gotta run. So I'm supposed to. You kidding me? Get out of here. I really don't want to.
Live like a bat. Die like a rat.
Next, you'll be buying grenades from the bloody commode.
But I wouldn't give to hear that voice say.
Is there a table back here somewhere?
Turnabout is fair play.
Alright, people, we need a table,
I
workbench.
keep
I don't care
hearing
what the hell we
voices,
find. I need
Not
something.
the one shouting insta-kill.
She brought me out here for a
but
reason.
one inside my head. Does that ever happen to you?
Well, my little voice says things like,
There should be a work table in here. Drop downstairs. Does it go here? No. So head upstairs to the one room.
I think me and this here six-gun are getting hit. Sorry.
I got 3 pieces, so where the hell am I supposed to take this?
Rather like a party favor.
Double points.
I've seen benches like these in workshops. Different ones for different jobs.
Alright, I guess what I got needed to go outside, but I'm not liking this because more tired around.
Hands off, screamer! Anyone want to play catch?
Grab that, thank you.
That ghoul is a fire hazard.
Why is this lit up like this? Y'all see this, right?
What?
The gun. It's got like a, some kind of like shield around it to keep you safe.
Yeah, now I see what you're talking about.
I'm wondering if they have holy water in them because them little things you see running around are vampires. Yeah, look, this one's got one too. That little thing was a vampire.
You keep that snapping force book far from me!
Hey, but I'll be right back a second. I gotta check something from my mom.
My pew 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 is about to go click click click.
There's Harley Quinn saying pew pew pew.
Somebody please tell me if I still have eyebrows.
Alright. Keep an eye on the screen because if this opens this thing. Yes, it did. I need my team out here.
You might want to do something about that whiskey drug. Halitosis aside, I appreciate.
There's the werewolf.
Well, it ain't the worst view around here. We're supposed to kill that thing? I thought it would feel safer outside. Reckon I was wrong. Oh, damn! I feel like a fucking angel of death!
Well, here's the funny thing. More of them come. Higher levels you go, the more comes.
The hell? Looks like something run from a blacksmith shop. Run by a magic dwarf. One thing's for sure. I ain't using this knife for cooking no more.
I don't think he packed one of those. It's a special weapon.
Really from yours.
Very good, madame. Do keep it up.
Presence disaster.
Where the blazes are these things coming from?
I swear, you ruined my one good gift.
Oh, they look quite cute.
Vampires, werewolves, ghosts.
That screamer just went all water. Keep an eye on
it. Master Alistair spoke of a cultist vampire.
Take it in, you never know what you pull out. Reminds me of that cat house in Yank.
Damn near killed me.
Quicker than jackrabbit. Look at that thing bounce around like a cue ball. 8 goons, corner pocket.
Teleport. And see what happens.
Wonder if one of these leads out of this nightmare.
Okay, so I got 3 out of 4 perks. So I
Can I
have to
just
find.
stay in there till all the ghouls are gone?
It'd be my tranquilizers.
Okay, so I have the perk out this one. I have no clue what the hell that just was. That was creepy. Come walking up to me. And it looked like it wanted to hug or some shit.
Strong survive.
Go hug her up. You'll be alright.
In the end, you'll kill them all. I know that may sound intelligent, but it's still me. Full power.
No, that's bad.
Who really needs to file those names?
Fresh ammo.
Just try that again.
If you are downrange, you are shit out of luck.
More sneaky, pointy-eared bastard.
Max ammo. Is there a hell for monster bats? I certainly hope so.
Alright, people, move right along. Let's get the hell out of here. I mean, I don't mind a werewolf, and he does come into the mansion. It wasn't like he just stays outside. My blood's not drinkable. It's got alcohol in it. Oh, wait. Get off of me! I'm doing a stream. combat these little vampires. Yeah, there's vampires on this.
I'm not buying a weapon. I'm buying time.
Now I'm by myself.
If last roll took a swing at me ended up in a shallow grave, maybe you know it.
Huh? Who?
Heaven help us. I have a werewolf with them.
That was a vampire. He exploded. Very nice. Yes, you want to play. What do you mean additional parts need? I got 3 parts. Make my damn shit. Oh my god, run. Werewolf. That's a werewolf. That's a vampire. Here, Mr. Werewolf.
You ain't nothing but an overgrown coyote. Shock 'em if you got 'em.
Alright.
They smell even worse when you open them up.
Yep. This gets worse than this because following up, you go after you release the werewolf, you get like 4 or 5 of them coming at you at one time. And like I said, he is as big as the Warden Brutus from
So,
Blood of
you
the
notice
Dead.
the butler acting a bit squirrely? I swear I seen him talking to himself.
We're fighting dead folks. There's guns coming out of the walls. And you think Goofy's
So the gun
strange?
I have in my hand, it's a special weapon. And you gotta have a code for that.
Trust me, it's an improvement.
Godfrey, if I didn't know you better, I'd
So
swear...
you can't pack a punch with gun, but you don't need to anyway. I'm looking for some other parts. Because
Down
it's
to
gonna
my
mess
last
us
few
up.
bullets. Best make them count.
This gun don't lose its power either.
A gun you can load on Sunday and shoot all week long.
He's running around powering them up. You need to cut that shit out. Here, have some holy water. Go away, leave me alone. Don't hit me. Don't hit me.
Timber, you wretched thing! If I let that go unanswered, everyone would want it first.
You could at least buy me some dinner first.
Chakras are ready to saddle up.
Yes.
We need to get rid of him and this other one. Like he's running around here. Stop it.
Pointy-eared boss. You can't have my blood. I need every drop. Thank you. Sorry, but I tend to hold it together.
Anybody know where Van Helsing is?
When was the last time you watched those?
Shit. I got about 4 more shots.
I earned this.
Is there a door over here or something? No.
Insta-kill.
So like I said, the zombie story mode up to a certain point was really good. It's pretty wicked how they added this in there. They wanted to do like a vampire, you know, this one came out before Halloween, so they had an idea to do a vampire, a werewolf, and all that sort of thing to see people's reaction. I think that it's definitely something different playing zombies because it's never been done. And I think they did great on this map. Trying to find this stuff, and the map's really huge. Trying to find the stuff that you need. Huh?
Did you pack a punch that, or is it automatically change colors?
No, I packed punch it.
We're just sitting here watching it change colors.
Yeah, Yeah, I have camos that actually do change colors, and what it does is it's you unlock them out of the tiers.
Mr. Jones, I once attended the Wild West show
But this is one of the camos that I
was
have
that
anyway.
really what it was like fighting Red Indians, rescuing
Crazy and
school
Fink's mom
moms and
likes it.
such?
Yeah,
Not even
this is
close,
dark
Godfrey.
matter.
But who'd pay to watch us get drunk, fuck whores, and cry ourselves to sleep? Okay, maybe that was something.
Okay, so I don't understand why he just said what he said, but I'm not going to repeat it, but that's not right.
There's more of these pee-wee vampires than you can take a shit yet.
Little guys that keep running after us that move real fast, they're the vampires.
Taking me and eating all the shrimp.
That's what they look
This
like.
party just gets weirder and weirder.
My mom likes the green and yellow. Oh, it's like the organ that color.
Bonus points.
Oh, well done, sir. Will I keep a load?
Camo's part of Element 115. It's called, well, actually the dark matter.
Unclean parasite. That's enough out of you.
He looks like the one was in the picture, but I really don't want to be the front guy. Look at the dogs move. Check this out.
Looks like this one has a touch of heartburn.
That is creepy because they're statues. And they're growling. Okay.
Look at those statues. They're moving.
Fuckers got claws like
Yeah, and they're growling.
Hang on. I don't want to get killed, but I'll try and run.
My gun will shoot me as empty as a politician's throbbing.
Check them out. They're blowing smoke and everything.
I could use a fresh pack of bullets right about now.
Now this is the great equalizer.
That was the statues growling.
Never respects the heart.
I don't know if he can hear or not.
Nice try, bootlicker.
You can come plug the headphones in if you want to talk to them.
Leave me alone. I don't want to be a bloodsucker.
Look at that thing bounce around like a cue ball. 8 ghouls, corner.
There we go. Whee!
Yep, that worked.
So yeah, I wanted to throw this in there. I wanted some people
What's
to
it gonna
play
take
this
to
with me
zip your
because this is
lip?
actually a fun map.
Hardly sporting, but it had to be done.
Okay, so this
Godfrey
was
leveled.
a
Why wasn't Alistair Rhodes here?
ritual
Do
table.
I sense a hint of accusation in your tone? Perhaps you think, how would you put
I
it?
would like to get the hell out of this yard.
Bushwhacked him?
They're coming. Can I build something back here? No, I'm not allowed to build something back here. I don't have no silver bullets, but I'm gonna run like hell. Watch me go back in the house and be a big ass werewolf waiting for me.
Points.
Oh, damn! I feel like the fucking angel of death!
Gotta say, this is my favourite walk.
Hello? Hello? How's it going, Pete? Alright.
How are you doing?
I'm doing good. Welcome to the stream.
Thank you.
This is the DLC I was talking about. Had the werewolves and vampires and stuff on it, and I thought it was pretty unique that Treyarch threw this in there. A lot of people said, well, why would they put vampires in there? Because when it came out around about Halloween, they wanted something different.
Nice.
So I think they did a good job with it because you're this big-ass creepy mansion. This is the museum department. You're back in the old days. 1912.
Right on. Well, what's cool is each of those statues are the your perks.
Yeah. On Titanic it has them too, which is pretty cool.
Oh.
And when okay, she just that's something. She just ripped her skin off right here and turned into that thing. What the hell is wrong with this? Lady, don't touch me, yo.
Licensed disaster approaching.
I did not expect that one. That was a flip. I think this guy ain't looking for a date.
Maximum ammunition.
I don't know. He kind of likes the gypsy woman. That's what he said earlier.
So what is that?
No legs and it still won't shut up.
Huh?
What's that revolver called? That is
All-Star Foley. It's their you know how they got the wonder weapons, like on Blood of the Dead, it has the blunder guy? Well, this is just like that. The only thing different, you never upgrade it.
Survive the Boers of the Zulu to be brought down.
Well, you upgrade it with silver bullets. Here comes another vampire. You laughed out of here. This guy's having an electrical seizure or some shit over here. I don't know what the hell he's doing. Hi, how you doing? Welcome to this. Hello, welcome to the stream. Huh?
Oh, Nate's trying to put, B-Max is trying to put the headphones in little man's ear so he can hear you.
Puppy.
Hello.
Oh, and then.
This is another one of my little crew members. Little man.
A power.
Uh-huh, you watching the werewolves and stuff?
I got a bike.
You ride your bike?
All
right.
Fireman.
My weapon goes frightfully light.
Totally awesome, dude. Thank you for watching my stream. Appreciate it.
Good.
All the same. Take an area, thank you.
So you doing good today?
He actually even good today.
Oh,
I know. We love him.
Yep.
Look at the TV. That's what he's doing.
Hey, General. Who are these enemies of Mr. Rose that you mentioned before?
Alistair once said he'd run afoul of a secret society.
Okay, I know what's coming.
He was referring to the ladies of the night, but I guess he meant it literally. On you go! Yes, yes, yes! Hurry along!
I can't tell if your aim is guided by mercy or spite.
Now the pack-a-punch on here don't move like it does on Blood of the Dead. That's the only game it ever moved on.
Nothing makes any sense.
Another little bastard. Oh, they give me creeps.
Let him up.
Just like city folk always pawning.
Bye-bye. Are you leaving?
Naked, bitey, pervy eyes. Too many reasons to kill you. Sorry.
Darn vampires keep coming in here.
I wanted to hit back, but they say I'm going soft.
Let's see where this goes.
That is never gonna get old, and I ain't never gonna get used to it.
Not sure what just happened.
Hi.
Could really use a cigarette.
That'll hurt his ears.
Hi.
Hi. Alright, everybody to the diner. Oh, no. Nope, 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 nope.
What do you know? I done skinned me a skinwalker.
I knew that was going to happen. I think I got the special weapon because I've been screwed. Werewolves all over the place.
Ain't nothing wrong with you I can't fix with my hands.
And there should be another one coming. That'd be cool if my dog fights the werewolf.
What ammo? But this party is far from over.
Yeah, God only knows what's out this back door.
Where's my gun? Failing so light.
I need another shield part, guys. Help me find a shield part. I'll build the shield. Around here somewhere. Luna, I really wish you wouldn't have left. Yeah, let's go build this shield. Oh my God, what the heck? Where'd you come from? Can I build my shield first before y'all decide you're gonna kill me?
Like walking with a stagecoach door on my back. Not that I'm complaining. If my gun gets any lighter, it'll be a damn paperweight.
Carpenter.
I think me and this here six-gun are getting hit. Sorry, ladies.
Hey, I can't see. What the hell? Stop that. Get away. Don't want any.
No,
Don't come this way. We got that maniac behind us.
Hey, what you get?
Can I have some holy water?
This is how you live off the land.
Hey guys, we gotta like go to the back of the building to get the hell out
At
of
least
here.
the house is on our side.
I need the other part.
I think.
Show's over, at least till I scare up some fresh bullets.
Pop it up, Paul.
Would anybody like to give me a hug? You come right ahead and give me a hug here. So I got the shield. Got all four of my parts. I want these things to kill me.
No such conduct currently
That would be
exists.
so messed up. Wow, look at the werewolf.
Max ammo. Godfrey, I can see you've still got the morbs.
Oh, I didn't know he was behind me.
Your face. Chin up, old bean. You have my full confidence.
Written on my face, you say? Why does that frighten me so?
I really shouldn't be enjoying this as much as I am.
A woman after my own heart. Not the
Oh, by the way, BMX?
Yes, sir.
Go ahead and mention your business while my stream is running.
Oh, okay. Well, the company's name is Wolfpack Construction. We do fencing, decking.
Custer had this as a little bighorn, he'd still be alive.
Siding, pretty much anything and everything. Complete yard remodels.
I heard folks over here had funny too. But you make them look normal.
Generally good pricing, estimates are free. They're good up to 30 days.
Come on, little show shot. Let's put on a show.
It can change price-wise depending on material sales and everything else. It's not going to be just the same. I'm not just going to do another piece of paper. We're fair, we're efficient, we work hard, and we always look at what's best for the customer. If anybody's interested, Freak, if it's okay if I can put my number out there.
Yeah, sure.
My number is 541-731-6975.
And you're out of here.
My business is based in Oregon. I'm personally located around the Douglas County area. But I will travel if somebody needs it. Yeah.
So he started a business, what he's explaining to you, and he's looking to get his business up and going, running really good and everything, and then he's legit at what he does, he's working.
I've gone through a pile of bullets. Gotta rustle up some more.
He's gonna get a web page and everything. I believe he's got a web page.
Now this is the great equalizer.
Alright, so we'll have a web page coming up, so give him a holler at and see if y'all can help him out so he can get his business started. That was his little boy that you heard in the background. Little big man. Little man.
I could use a fresh pack of bullets right about now.
Little man 16, my bad. And no, little man is not 16. This is his name. That was the year he was born. And they're good people trying to get themselves together, which is nice. Like, my granddad used to tell me, it ain't no business like owning your own. Which sure. Then you ain't got a boss at hollering, so you can all like crazy.
If you're listening, I could really
Look, you holler at yourself.
It's gonna go public.
You can probably do that.
The minute that happens, I will make sure I record it.
Back out to the Harnett Woods with the werewolves floating around somewhere, and they'll probably come after me because I don't have anybody with me. They're all up the other end. I gotta pack a punch of guns.
Well,
yeah, look,
shit.
it's rainbow
no
now.
Ammo.
Did you see that gun? It was rainbowed.
Maybe I'm here for a reason. Maybe this is why I got fired from the Wild West show. Nah, it was a drinking and a fight. God, I could use a drink. Or 20. Ain't nothing wrong with you. I can't fix with my hands.
This one's like wild.
Did I get short range on ammo? Or am I just shooting that much?
Yeah, you're shooting that much. You didn't get shortchanged. I will say, definitely carry, get that blood bite, because the wolf comes in handy for you. Glowing at creepy eyes in the middle of the dead woods. Now, y'all ready for this? This place here is in Louisiana.
You know, Godric,
the actual
I'm
mansion, the woods, and everything is in the real
girl
Louisiana.
To witness all this, the poor dear would be horrified. It's clearly
Treyarch sent some people down to one of these old mansions that was supposed to be in Harnett, and they come across this thing, and here comes a bat. Get out of here. You're not Batman. Cut it out. Hey, you're my friend. Oh, I had to kill my friend by electrocuting him. Ain't that a bitch? Look at that house.
Little Miss Headshot turned out to be quite the bully trap.
Now you know what size of a house I would like to have.
Hey, if you had a house that big, let me know. I'll come over.
Well, that's what I really did want a house the size of this. In case my friends come over, they can have their own rooms, and I want to, for like small kids like what you have, I want a room set up for them to where they can go in there and play with toys and stuff, and the parents don't have to worry about it, and then have all the electrical sockets and stuff covered.
I once heard a Celtic vampire story about blood.
I want. Will you stop jumping on me? I want toys, safe toys for them to play with. Stuff for girls and stuff for boys. You know, Lego blocks and stuff like that. No, make sure they don't have no sharp ends on them.
Is there a hell for monster bats? I certainly hope so.
Can somebody tell me how to make the silver bullets for my gun so I can kill these damn things with one shot? Because I'm not allowed to pack a punch my gun.
Look what I found in my holster.
Spin around. I had to kill him. He was annoying to stand there screaming for no reason at all.
Double points.
Yeah, it's starting to take too many shots from the special weapon to kill them. He ain't got no head and he's still coming.
I best pour some whiskey on that wound before it goes septic.
Yeah, I just fixed my shield. Stop hitting me.
This new fangled booby trap better work.
I wouldn't give to hear that voice say, maximum ammunition.
Why don't you keep going under there?
The party's not over yet.
Well, aren't you a perfect country?
I am no scared of the drink beyond. Take a few more with me.
I'm out of ammo.
From Madame Marilla.
from me, you freaky little guy.
My back. No one else will.
Keep your price damn dazzles off me!
Turnabout is fair play.
Insta-kill.
Let's make a good haunted house. What do you guys think? I think so.
Madam Marella, world-famous spiritualist,
Up there.
queen
I didn't
of the
want you up there.
great beyond. Don't
Remember
sell
one
me
time
a
we couldn't get
dog,
up there.
girl. Is Marella really your name?
Here's Christina Fowler. Not exactly a name to conjure with. As my pal Houdini would put it. Of course, his name ain't really Houdini.
Cheyenne would call these critters the hee-haw. Means little cat. A little shit. Get along, little doggy.
Nice, dog. You're like William Tell. Kind of
And, by the way, the nukes do not work on the werewolf.
Ours is not to reason why. Just grab a gun.
But if I'm sitting here long enough, you're going to see a bunch of werewolves piling in here. What'd you do?
Down to my last few rounds.
You accidentally
Got
did
claws
leave.
like mouse line. Rest in peace.
Yeah, thank you, Bubba. What's on out the window? That was funny because you just threw the one out the window.
There's hot and cold running weapons.
Bonus points.
Can you believe these guys?
So you can actually stand in this area because nothing comes through the window on you.
Look what I found in my holster. Out fucking standing.
I like the blades running around you because if anything comes near you, it kills them. But of course, it only lasts a short period of time.
No sense in pinching
And I hope
pennies.
y'all are enjoying
You
this
can't
stream.
take it with you after all.
Can I have those no. What's your wondering what happened?
My gun's dry and so's my flask.
Man, he's running around electrocuting the other ones and turning them electrical.
Not like you ever could.
Gun's alright. I'll have to look up and see how you do turn 50 silver bullets. There's got to be stuff laying around. I'll get more into this map coming up. If anybody got any suggestions, they were more more on the screen and let me know if you think you know how to make it still full. Because I ended up with three pieces that they gave me down there, but I'm missing something for me to make it.
Running out of slugs, but not out of
got,
targets.
I'm missing 5 pieces off the top there. So if anybody got any suggestions, go ahead and put them down there, and I'll see what I can do. We'll see if it works. Well,
max ammo.
Okay, that'll work. Maybe, I don't know. Something laying around here somewhere. I don't want to hit anything with that because it'll hit.
You never answered my question, did you, Godfrey? Why did Alistair no-show his own party?
I cannot say, sir. I can tell you.
And by the
that
way,
he
the guy
likes
I'm
his
playing
whiskey
as, the
neat,
cowboy,
his tobacco
that's
Turkish,
Keith or
and that
Sutherland.
he dresses left. But nothing regarding his current absence.
God damn! I feel like the fucking angel of death!
I think it was pretty cool they got him to come in and guest star in a zombie game. That was
Live
pretty
like
cool.
a bat, die like a rat.
They just keep coming.
One less mouth to feed.
Bang! Right in the brain box. Full power.
Okay, so if they come in my circle and hit me, they die. I don't understand that neither. It gives me more powerful weapons, but... watching YouTube. That's what you're doing. Anybody got any flaming bullets?
The uniform. Double points.
That was that shock perk, kilowatt. It just like lit up like a whole row of them. That's pretty awesome.
I really should have rationed my cartridges and myself.
Chakrams of Vengeance. I don't really know what Chakram is. I know all about vengeance.
My dogs are gonna get her now.
Sometimes you gotta get hands on.
Down to my last few bullets. Let's make them count.
I'm low on lead and there ain't a gunsmith in sight.
I want to see her in here, Luna, the dog, versus the werewolf. That would be interesting. Pretty neat. Look at this.
start calling me the Chakram Kid. I'm kicking up a real shitstorm here.
By the way, when you got that going around you, the blades going around you can also throw the blades, which is pretty cool. So people won't think I'm nuts. All they had to do was look at the stream, and they see the werewolves, the vampires, and other creatures. There's a big Easter egg for this one.
Well, whatever Alistair's reasons not showing up for his own party, sure looks like it was a smart move.
Quite. In fact, a few other invited guests had the same idea. They were definitely the lucky ones. In the Celtic vampire myth, our cock was a dwarf. This is no dwarf.
And the vampires just keep coming. Brigadier General Jonathan Warren. Vampire hunter.
They're gonna be coming after me in about 10-15 seconds. I need to pack a punch that little gun because I'm gonna go back up top there. Go as far as I know. So,
the next one who touches me is going to be left with just a stump.
This is not good. Sorry, dude, I tried. Gotta go.
Tossing horseshoes, except the target explodes.
Come get me.
I've gone through a pile of bullets. Gotta rustle up some more.
Max ammo.
Teach you some manners.
Something tells me this charcoal might be more than it seems.
Hey, get off me! What the hell? Get off me, you freaking vampire! What the hell? I don't know if y'all seen him go jump up on me and bite me like that.
Sure shit ain't sarsaparilla.
Why don't you turn into a vampire? That'll be messed up.
If my gun gets any lighter, it'll be a damn paperweight. Not bad for a limey.
Bonus points.
Huh?
That's called karma. I'd explain, but you know, karma.
They're not playing. I am.
Gotta look at the bright side.
They don't have the map pack.
Jam yet.
One of the things I wanted to do was for Halloween give the DLC away, but I don't have the money to do that. Again.
Let's find more bullets before my guns go silent.
They're the ones that bite you.
Racket face, button longer.
The red ones. Where's that mystery box? That would be back this way, around the corner here, go down the road, and I'll be right
here. Yeehaw! I feel like Pecos Bill riding a cyclone.
Now, pew pew pew, is that a go clip, clip, clip?
So I don't know what I'm doing with half the stuff.
I've been meaning this here six gunner getting hit. Sorry, ladies.
So you gotta explore this whole big place.
So you knew I was a
additional parts required.
I had my suspicions, but I find your stage persona amusing. That dress alone is worth all your monkey shines.
If I don't find more bullets, my battling butler days are over.
So apparently the zombie book...
None for you, bud. We don't know when to quit.
I don't have no silver bullets, but I do have this
game of ring toss I ever played.
Actually, that is what this reminds me of ring toss.
You are getting good at this, Godfrey.
Someone should teach these Nosferatu proper procedure.
Now watch Werewolf go off.
The gun you can load on Sunday and shoot all week long.
I demand satisfaction, and I usually get it.
Every time I go to throw it, they run in front of me, if you notice.
Stretch my back, or stretch you.
House rules. Miss P for help, and you're out of here.
So the super gun's not working all that well anymore.
Thanks to yourself, mate.
Whoa! That thing's quicker than a jackrabbit.
I almost feel sorry for that one.
You want to shake a Vernon? Just try that again.
Down to my last few rounds.
Max ammo.
Don't go start something you can't finish.
This zombies is actually a lot more fun. Titanic was okay, but it was just like not too many places you can go and like just stand there and shoot.
Hey, why is my gun failing so low?
You know, Christina, I had you pegged as a bit of a dirty puzzle. Just another dollybop with a proud set of Cupid's kettle drums. But now, I proudly call you my chuckaboo.
Okay, this guy's got freaking issues.
Insta-kill.
One less mouth to feed.
And what the hell is a chuckaboo?
Someone should teach these Nosferatu puppets posture. I need fresh ammo soon. Pardon my friend, but these burglars need to stay the fuck out.
Hey, look, it's the werewolf. Poor Wolfie. I think that was the guy in the basement at the beginning with the hood. But anyway, I had some people complaining that I steal all the kills and all that. But I was, not the people you see me in the videos, but
a damn paperweight.
we were just like random players. But I was the one opening up all the doors.
I will want ammo, but this party is far from over.
My guns are hungry tonight. Eat all you want, my friend. One thing's for sure. I ain't using this knife for cooking no more.
And if you need to upgrade your weapon, this is how you do it.
Shock 'em if you got 'em.
Let's see what this crazy box does.
Surely there are more appetizing things to eat than me. My weapon goes frightfully light.
Running out of slugs, but not out of targets.
My gun
Changing color stuff.
points.
What do you think? I just stand there and take it?
I've gone through a pile of bullets. Gotta rustle up some more. This ought to keep me in the fight.
You simply smell something.
Come from, we don't turn the other.
After me, you overgrown cur. The Brigadier will teach you how to howl. Brigadier General Jonathan Warwick, Wolf Slayer.
If he's dead, why is his eyes still glowing?
We must have shot enough ghouls to fill the London necropolis. But we don't seem to be any closer to finding a way out of here.
Agreed. Nevertheless, it's been years, decades even, since I felt so alive. Don't you find this intoxicating? Another much-found silence.
Off with their heads, am I right?
Probably take up 40 rounds. Wait.
I'm low on lead and there ain't a gunsmith in sight. I'd say you got too big for your britches. But no britches.
Insta-kill.
I thought vampires
These guns shoot all the way across the board.
Noble. These look like rabid street urchins.
Something be busy and oily at the same time.
One person I have. Rock houses. Before he goes. I'll have to go. Get off of me!
When was the last time you watched those filthy walls?
Downrange, you are shit out of luck. You trying to be sneaky because I see you right there. Yep, that worked.
I think we're almost done. Okay, I have no idea why that made it sound like that. That was just...
Look at that thing bounce around like a cue ball. 8 Go in her pocket.
Maximum ammunition.
Yeah, it would be nice to hear that, but we ain't gonna hear it.
Down to my last few rounds.
Alright, man. Alright. Why are you going to bed? Oh, okay.
Well, why does this
play the game?
feel like grasping at straws?
Alright, anyway, I'm gonna end my game. So let's see how it did. 360 headshots, that's good. The rest of them's got 700 and some. Wow. Everybody was down more than once. Alright, man, you have a safe night. Alright, man. Alright, people, I'm going to end my stream after I end the game. I didn't die, I ended it. If you don't go to end round 40, it doesn't count as 40 rounds. Round 40.
Great job, buddy.
Thank you. I had some fun with this. It's a good map. When other people get it, I'll be more glad to go on with them.
Most definitely.
It's a lot of stuff you gotta explore around and find for, like, I was missing, like, a couple items, and you gotta go around and pick them up.
Could show on him. Okay. Go ahead, Freak, sorry.
You're right. So, it's, it was like, the ghost lady, that's unique. She gives you stuff when you follow her around. Sometimes she'll go into a painting, or when she comes out of the painting, she'll go around there, end up in her bedroom, and then something will open up and give you one piece that you need. But there's another part that goes to that where you gotta put all three of them together, and you get the ultimate. I think it's a staff, like a shock staff, and it becomes a side weapon. That cowboy is Keith Sutherland. They went and got a whole bunch of actors to come in and play the parts of the characters for zombies. But like, they said they liked that camo. Let me see if I can find one of those.
But I am kind of curious though on that staff that you were talking about.
Yeah. Okay, so what about the staff?
Huh?
What about the staff?
Well,
that's the camo they like. Good.
I haven't had a chance to use it, or is it just on that?
Each one has an ultimate weapon. You have to use the staff on else. There is a staff on here that your character actually gets, but there was one in this game, I believe, that you use for the werewolves and vampires, and you can shock like the whole floor and that. They do have a staff that you carry. I was using the rings, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. But anyway, I wanted to show these camos. This one's airplanes. This one's race cars. They all change colors.
Nice.
So you got these over here. This is the one I just unlocked. It looks gold. You got ones for multiplayer. and then one's for Blackout. To unlock the ones for Blackout, you gotta get the spray paint cans. So, for your character, you would go up here to weapons, choose your weapons. There's the hammer, thorns, hammer. That's the staff, ray of light. And it does different things. Then you got the knives, the swords. You got 3 stages you go through. And this one throws off a viper bite. I have no clue what it does. The stage 3 on this one gives you a lightning bolt. The second one gives you like storm barriers. This was one of my favorites because it puts a shield around you all the way around. I haven't figured out what this one does. And you can use them in the maps you have. For instance, if I want to Voice of Despair, or I call it Arena, whatever this is called. So you can go in and change it to that staff. Okay, but if you switch over to Dempsey in them, which is like Blood of the Dead, for instance, you have... No, it ain't the same weapons. Give me a second here. No, see, it's different. So you have 2 classes. You have these. It gives you the sword, the staff, the hammer, and the throwing blade. Then you have Dempsey in them. Flamethrower, Death Machine, Takeo Sword, Shock Sticks. Them things are nice. I was using the sword earlier and it makes you disappear. I thought that was pretty neat. I'll switch that up to this Death Machine. But anyway, I'm tired. I'm going to end my stream. I hope people have enjoyed it because I've been on here over another 2 hours. And that was actually almost dead of the night. So I think it's pretty cool. Classifies alright. It's the original characters from Call of Duty. You get that with the season pass. And it's where you go to the Pentagon, and then you go down to the labs underneath the Pentagon, and you end up at Area 51 to pack a punch your weapon. So it's pretty neat. On the original one, you start off, you have this Pentagon thief runs around. If he gets you, he takes all your perks, your weapons and stuff. So you gotta run after him and kill him and it gives you all your stuff back and you get bonus stuff, which is pretty nice. But they changed it to Pentagon Thief. They found him dead and tagged there. No, it was this one, Alpha Omega. That is Area 51. So it's real. That's a real good map. It's if you played the Area 51s and any of the Call of Duty games, they always deck them out in that. This one here, they actually extended it. You can go down to the bunker, which is a underground laboratory for U.S. military. And at the beginning of it, you actually spawn into a military base, go down the other end of the street. That's where Nuketown was. So basically, it's Nuketown. And certain parts of it would be like right out of Area 51. Pulls in with the story mode. This one's pretty cool. It's got a pyramid in it and everything. And it's not 935, Route 935. It is Broken Arrow, which is pretty cool. Okay, anyway. I think they did a good job with the DLCs. Just the storyline got a little out of whack. You have different levels you can play. If you go to public, you go into an actual lobby with a bunch of people playing this. And then you can do like Ancient Evil, or you can do Blood of the Dead and that. Wait a minute. Ancient Evil is not in here. Yeah, it is. There it is. Okay. That goes back to when Hercules and them were around.
Makes sense.
Yeah, it's the same. I know for a fact that one, when I played that one, it's the same ones that did Titanic. And then they're in this map right here. And then they're in Ancient Evil. I don't know if this girl here is the same girl as that, because when you go to the teleporter and you teleport to another level, your character changes his or her role. And that's exactly what they did when they went from Titanic down to the Rome. They dressed like the Romans. Ancient Evil is pretty good. That's a big map.
I definitely want to play Area 51.
That would be Alpha Omega. I can run it real quick if you want me to.
No, it's alright, buddy. We can do it tomorrow.
Alpha Omega, I don't think you'll have that map.
No, I don't. I gotta get the Battle Pass.
Well, the pass for Black Ops 4 is no longer $40. They had broken the price down on it. If you wait to Black Friday, now I'm going to let a lot of people know about this. On Black Friday and during the week of Black Friday, which is the week of Thanksgiving, because Black Friday always comes after the day after Thanksgiving, and Cyber Monday, Sony discounts all their games, even the new games. For instance, Modern Warfare. Modern Warfare will be cheaper than what you think it is. DLCs usually either go half off or 75% off. So if that DLC was like, for the Black Ops Pass would be like $30, you would probably get it for $10, $15.
Okay.
So it's actually cheap. And yeah, I actually have to say they did give you a lot of stuff with the Black Ops Pass. I'm not disappointed in that. But like Modern Warfare that's coming up, you don't have to buy a pass or any of that stuff. The DLCs for that are going to be free, according to Infinity Ward. So that's a first. It's because they're all remastered map packs, but that's what we're paying for anyway. So Infinity Ward's the first one of the Call of Duty series. Said, nah, we ain't going to do a season pass. We're not going to do a Modern Warfare pass. We're just going to go ahead and drop the DLCs whenever they come out. And then they put the characters in there to where you can buy the characters. They call them operators. I'm going to stream that story mode with Captain Price. I'm interested in it, but they're saying that story's long. It was 38 gigs just for the story mode.
Interesting.
Well, see, you had to download 6 different things for Modern Warfare to put it all together. You had Special Ops 1, Special Ops 2, Survival 1 and 2, Campaign Mode, and then Multiplayer. And I was like, okay, I've never seen them do it like this. The game is Modern Warfare without any other DLCs, because the DLCs haven't been released yet, is 109 gigs.
That's a lot of gigs.
Yeah, well, they're predicting it's going to go up to 300 gigs.
Damn.
That was a prediction. It may even be bigger than that, because when they drop the DLCs, they're going to drop survival mode, another survival mode. They're going to drop another special ops mode. And the way they were talking, they may expand campaign. So if they do that, you'll be like 6 more downloads on one DLC.
Damn, I definitely need to go get a extent.
If you haven't played it yet, I will definitely recommend Infinity Warfare's Modern Warfare, the new one, because the fact of the graphics to it are really great. It's 4K. they took. Have you ever played Modern Warfare?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so do you remember Chernobyl?
Yes.
Okay, so what they did was they, instead of putting you out by the Ferris wheel and that, you're across that fence and you got that whole city to run through. We were doing domination there, and they switched it up. It ain't no more 2 out of 3 falls with domination. It's one game, winner takes all. And the time limit's been expended. And you don't have to take 2 clips to put them into somebody. You hit them like, I was hitting like 4 bullets out of the gun without any perks on my gun, and I was killing them. And I was amazed. I was like, this is how it's supposed to be.
That's good.
Yeah, we didn't have no lag issues. They set it up to where if your internet's lower than mine, like, all right, so mine's 450 download speed, so like you would be on 30. You'd be able to kill me as quick as I can you.
Yeah, you and I were talking about this, how they had it set up to where there was no server lag from different consoles.
Yeah, minimum requirements for it is 3 megs.
Good.
Download speed. That's the minimum requirements for this to play online. Then it's unlimited speed for you go from 3 megs to unlimited speed when you start going off. So if you got like 1 gig or 1 TV speeds, because Google offers up to 3 TV now.
So is it official that they're opening cross platforms?
Yes, it's on their website. I was sent a message. When the game launches, it's going to be just like it was in the beta. When we did the final beta, I was playing with my stepson, the one I told you I have my grandsons over here. He's on the Xbox. And then I had 2 people that I knew that were playing on PC. They joined me. And I was like, this is amazing because you can actually play with all these people. So yeah, I think it was great.
They just with doing that, they just opened up a whole nother gaming world.
Well, at the end of this year, here's what they're planning to do. Sony's planning to do this. They talked about cross-platform. Okay, so far, like Destiny, that's cross-platform. It's not where you play your characters. You take your save data over to PC or Xbox. They put that back in there. So now, what Sony's going to do, and they've been talking to gaming companies, is there's going to be an update. I told people about the chat room going up, and some people were predicting 13 people. I said, no, it's going to be 16 or higher. And they were like, no, it can't be. Well, what happened? Download come out, we got 16 people to a room now. Modern Warfare is the first game to have 100 players on one team and 100 on the other. So you can go in 100 versus 100. That's a 200, they call it a 200-man room. They got different levels. It's the same way with the domination. It's like you can play domination. That's one of my favorite games. You want 10 people in one room's not going to be enough. That's 5 on each team. Right. Or 6 people, 12. It's 12 people, 6 on each team. So they gave us an option to go play 10 on each team. And then there's going to be like 10 on each team, 20 on a team. We were playing with 20 on each team. It was 40 people in a room. There was an option to play with 150 on each team. But they locked it where you couldn't use that one. They were showing you people. Yeah. This thing's going to be huge. And Battleground, I think it's, no, wait a minute. It's called Ground War. We had 60 people in one room, and it's played like domination. And you got helicopters, 4-wheelers you drive, tanks. It's pretty neat. And then it had the feel of Battlefield. So it's good. It's they actually impressed the hell out of me, and I told my nephew I definitely want this. So my nephew said, I got a surprise for you. I'm gonna give you $100 to get Destiny 2 Shadowkeep and Modern Warfare. And I was like, really? And he's like, yeah. And he already got the card and gave me the numbers off the card to get both of them. Because he knows I get all the Call of Duty games.
I try to.
Well, what me and him was talking about doing, because some people's bills are, they want to fix income. So what me and him was talking about, we were trying to get donations in. Alright, since I'm into the zombies, we were trying to, like, on Black Friday, we were trying to drop money onto PlayStation cards. PSN, for the PSN network. That way this person don't have to worry about giving me their private information, I give them mine and all this. So we would pick random people, certain people, and we would give them the card to put on their system and tell them to go ahead and get the Zombie DLC or Destiny Shadowkeep or Modern Warfare.
That's cool.
We would tell them that's what it was for, any of them, and then they would take the money and buy it. We like doing that. I've gave like about 6 copies of GTA away.
That's cool. It's nice to do that, especially when it's nice to be grateful for something.
I'm not rich. I get disability, and everybody in my crew knows it. So I'm on a fixed income. I take care of my wife. But I went and took a credit card out, and I dropped $1,500 on the crew. That's what the credit card was used for.
Nice.
And people were like, "Why'd you do that?" And then I was like, "Because it's alright. Lord's blessed me, and I'm fortunate enough to have what I got. I don't have it bad here. I had some bad things happen here, but I don't have it bad here. I live in a good community. My neighbors like me and everything. I live on an island, Chincoteague Island. It sits out 20 miles in the water. It's in Virginia. I live right across NASA. I watch all the launches. So, if you look up Wallops Island, you'll see NASA on it. If you look up right over from there, you'll see Chincoteague Island, where they bring out all horses and stuff. There's no violence here. Once in a while you hear about 2 people fighting, and then you hear about them being arrested. They have a 0 tolerance for violence because this is a tourist attraction place. So, one of the things that I like was I was fortunate enough to get in here because my rent's cheap. Landlords and that, we've had 3 different landlords because the original lady that owned us passed away. So, we were fortunate enough, and I was blessed enough to get this. So I want to start doing, like I said, when I was younger, I was bad. I was a bad person. I was getting in trouble. But now that I'm older, I don't want to be a bad person, go out party and all that stuff. I don't do drugs. I don't drink and that. I want to come online and talk to people and help them with their problems. And then once in a while, I like to surprise them and say like they want a DLC or something and be able to get them for it. So I went ahead and took the credit card out, and that's exactly what I did.
Nice.
Yeah. So if I could get myself together, I'll do it again. I'm trying to see how much money I'm going to have left, and then see what I can do with these PlayStation cards. See if I can get them.
Well, if you need any help with that, let me know.
Well, one of my ideas was to, you and your wife is on the list for the season, the Black Ops Pass, because I know you guys want it. And you guys play the game with me. You're part of the zombie crew. And I even told your wife she's in with the zombie crew. Don't worry about how good you play. It's the point we get on there. We have fun with the game with one another. I love the team I'm working with because nobody gives me a hard way to go. I get these guys on there. You go in a random room. Oh, I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. Next thing you know, they're over on the other side of the building, dead, and then they're screaming at you because you couldn't come and get them. But we get together. We don't go and do the Easter egg. We will eventually, but we don't go and do the Easter egg. We get on there to kill zombies and have fun with the whole 9 yards.
Yeah.
Like your wife, she said I ain't good at this. And like I told her, no, you're just starting. You need practice. And she is as good as anybody else that gets on that game, including your pros. Everybody is.
Right.
As long as she's willing to have fun with it and do everything with it, yeah, she's a good player. Harley Quinn never played. Wouldn't get on a video game, her or Crazy Girl, and I'm the one that got them on there. And then they started playing, and they found out, because guys go, well, they don't belong on the video games. And here's my opinion about a guy telling a female that you don't belong on a video game. You're an idiot. Because my wife's a gamer, and I'm the one that trained her, and she's a beast of zombies. She plays Red Dead 2, GTA 5, all of them. So, yeah, they do belong in a game. They belong to have fun like we do. So do the kids. They belong to games. But some games are a little too violent, but there are games out there that are there for the kids to play. I got kids in my zombie crew too.
Well, like I said, if you need any help with any of that, let me know.
Alright. I'm glad I could help you put your business out there, which was pretty cool. Because
I appreciate it, thank you.
Oh, no problem. You're trying to get stuff together for your wife and your son and stuff like that. And you want to work for yourself. And you know what you're doing, so why not? My group represents helping people, and that's what the whole ordeal with you doing your business on my stream. I don't have a problem with that, because that would be helping you get yourself set up and that, and you could make a bunch of money. But the other thing, I don't believe you would do this, but the only thing I tell people is when I help them out and you start making big money. I'm not asking for money. Just don't forget us, because I've had people like hit it big and they don't even set foot back in my crow.
Oh no, I would never do that.
Nobody owes me anything for anything. I do it because I want to do it.
I'm the same way. I've done lots of things for other people and not looked for some. I'm not looking for something to get back, but I'm looking for a smile or
a friend.
Yes.
And that's what I'm wanting to say. People like they get rich and they don't know you, and that's not fair, because it wasn't like that before they become rich. You become the little person because you don't have money like them, and they only associate with millionaires or rich people, and they forget about us. And it's not fair. People let money go to their head, and then when they lose it all, eventually the real greedy ones, have you ever noticed that? They lose it, they do something stupid and lose it. They come crawling back and they're like, hey man, I remember you. You didn't remember me when you had all that money, so why would I even waste my time? That's what I tell them.
Well, I mean, it's an honest point.
Well, if they stick their nose up and walk away on you, then I honestly have to sit there and say that that's the person you don't want to deal with.
And it's not. Why would you want to interact with somebody that's going to act snotty or snooty?
I think if I ever, somebody asked me that, if I ever became a multi-millionaire, what would I do? I'd live the life I'm living now, nothing would change, and I'd be making road trips to see my crew members, to take them stuff. If they didn't want me to meet up in their neighborhood, we'd pick a place like a restaurant and I'd take them out to dinner.
That'd be cool.
And then I would talk to them about some stuff that, like if they needed money for their bills, and then I would give them cash for their bills. Because I know how it feels to, like, if you fall behind or you got a car that needs to be fixed. I don't even have a car, and I have a driver's license. I lost my vehicle. So my stepson carries me around. But I would do that.
I would do the same.
Yeah. I think it'd be pretty wild because my crew puts up with my irritating ass. I actually have to say I'm irritating at times. I admire them and I respect the daylights out of them, and I would never. I was going to do it once before, step down, walk out, and Harley Quinn and them put me in my place about it. And then the crew said they would leave. I don't know what happened. I lost my mind or something like that.
I look at it like this. Is sometimes, yeah, things can get carried away, but at other times too, you know, if it wasn't for the crew, would you have stepped down?
I believe I would have. I would.
And that's what makes the crew so special. I mean, if the crew wasn't here, you would have stepped down, and where would you have been then?
Sitting here playing video games, probably by myself.
And that's not fun.
I would have kept them as my friends, but what happened was, the reason I wanted to step down is because I was taking kids and talking to them, and then even Harley Quinn and them realized that they were like, you're pushing yourself too much. And like Kelly, every time she turned around and said she had an issue, I talked to her. And then I was in between people fighting with their relationships, teenagers and stuff like that. It just went mayhem. And it started, I didn't even have enough time to deal with my own problems, and I was taking on other people's. And I got pushed over the edge, and I talked to Marine, and I said, I'm done, man. And he said, what? I can't do this no more. He said, what's the matter? I said, I got 100 people I'm working with their problems. 6 of them out of the 100 are suicidal. I stopped them from killing themselves. He says, that's good. And I just can't do this anymore. And he's like, what do you mean? Yes, you can. And then Harley Quinn and them, I talked to them. They were like, nah, we can't let you step out. And I'm very grateful for them doing that, because my crew needs me and I need my crew. It wouldn't be the same without me, and they were right. So I'm branded to the House of Freaks because that's one of the greatest things I ever created. And that's my actual, me and my boy Nicholas, he's no longer around. He passed away. He come up with the idea about me getting the organization together, and that's what we started as. And I said, what are you talking about? He said, well, you always clean up the neighborhood. Help clean up the neighborhood. You see these hypodermic needles laying in the street. You take a broom, sweep them up, and put them in the trash can. You want a name. You need a name. And I was like, I don't know. I can't think of one. And then he come up with House of Freaks. He says, because you dress freaky. I used to dress like a punker. I had a mohawk and long trench coat, and I walked around with gothic clothes. He said, you look like a freak. House of Freaks. And I was like, that'll work. Everybody's got freak in them. And the reason I say that is because you'll eat something somebody else won't eat. You'll wear something somebody go, I won't wear that. And you'll wear it anyway because you like it. From clothes to styles, makeup that the women wear. There's always one thing that you'll have. For instance, like, I eat hot dogs, and I have people tell me, oh, that's gross. I don't eat hot dogs. Okay, I like them. They don't. So it's freaky to them and not to us. Or they'll eat something that we don't like, and that's freaky to us and not to them. So everybody's got a little freak in them.
Yeah, you just gotta find it.
People misunderstand when they see my name and they see TheFreek69. First thing comes to mind is this dude's a sex fanatic or something like that, or he gets into some freaky stuff with sex. And then I go in. I had a woman actually tell me she didn't want her son in my crew because of my name. And I was like, excuse me? And then Gator's wife went over there and put her in her place and said, let me tell you something. you're judging him for his name, and you don't even know the man. He wanted to talk to you. And I was like, I did talk to her about her son being in my group because I got a bunch of kids in there, and then she started flipping out. No, I don't want him around that. And then Gator's wife told her, would you rather him be online with somebody he doesn't know, running around, and then start bullying him? Or would you rather him be in the group that I'm involved with and having fun? And when they set that record straight with her, she thought about what he said. And she says, okay, yeah, he can join. That's Roman. And he came in, he started playing the game with us, having fun, doing good with his schoolwork. So I always talk to kids when they're in school. I was like, how's your day? And he's like, all right. He says, I'm failing at my schoolwork a little bit. I said, what's the problem? And he was like, I have a problem reading. So take your time with it. And so I had one kid that had a problem with math. I told him, turn it into a game. Pick your favorite characters out of a game, name that, number that, and remember that. And then when he did that, he started making games out of it. The kid's a straight A student. He went from an F to a straight A student by doing that.
Good.
He said he has fun with it now. And for the last 2 years, he's been doing everything with the math and schoolwork and that. And he's going to be, he passed this year. And that Roman was the same way with stuff with the school. Alright, I'm going to end this stream. Thanks for watching. Leave a comment if you like to. Give me a thumbs up if you like to. If you don't like it, put a thumbs down. I'm not going to be mad. Thanks for watching the stream, and everybody have a safe one. And I'll see you next stream. I don't know what I'm streaming next because it should be something, because we're close to Halloween. Halloween's next week. I thought it was this week. So GTA 5 and Red Dead 2 will take place next week with Destiny's Halloween special thing. This week it'll be Modern Warfare. I'll be doing that. They're supposed to be doing something with Halloween on there. To my understanding, that was a shocker. Black Ops is probably going to be doing some bumping out Halloween also. You'll get some Halloween horror stuff. And that, because Treyarch does go out for their game, and that. Treyarch's still supporting the game, and they're talking about supporting it for another year. Which is awesome, because they did that with Black Ops 3. They still support Black Ops 3 now, even though Black Ops 4 is out. So, everybody have a safe night, and I hope everybody is good to go. I'm TheFreek69, and I'm signing off.